2026 BMW X9 sits in an interesting space, not just in BMW's lineup, but in the broader SUV market that's quietly shifting beneath our feet. This is a vehicle aimed at buyers who want size and presence, but who are no longer impressed by size alone. The X9 isn't about chasing extremes. It's about consolidating everything BMW has learned about luxury, performance, and usability into one large, deliberate package. You're watching Pro Auto Analyst, where we break down what cars mean, not just what they claim. In today's market, full-size luxury SUVs are often split into two camps. On one side, you have vehicles that lean heavily into excess, power figures, screens, dramatic styling, sometimes at the cost of cohesion. On the other, you have conservative luxury that prioritizes comfort but feels disconnected from modern expectations. The X9 appears designed to sit between those poles. Its role is not to dominate headlines, but to quietly make sense. The problem BMW is trying to solve here is balance. Buyers at this level often want contradictory things: commanding road presence without feeling cumbersome, technology without distraction, and performance that's accessible rather than theatrical. The X9 size suggests authority, but the design language, clean surfaces, controlled proportions, restrained detailing, signals maturity rather than aggression. It looks like a vehicle built to age well, not to chase a trend. From a powertrain perspective, BMW isn't likely trying to impress anyone with numbers alone. Instead, the focus is almost certainly on smooth, consistent delivery, power that's available when needed, not constantly advertised. Whether paired with a refined internal combustion setup or a mild electrification strategy, the emphasis would be on effortless motion rather than excitement. In a vehicle this size, that matters. Confidence comes from predictability, not drama. Comfort, as expected, is central, but not in a soft, detached way. BMW traditionally tunes its large vehicles to feel planted and controlled, even when comfort is prioritized. The X9 is likely engineered to manage weight intelligently, using suspension systems that reduce fatigue on long drives without isolating the driver completely. This isn't meant to feel like a rolling lounge, it's meant to feel composed. Inside, the interior philosophy appears to be about reducing friction. Materials are premium, but not flashy. Controls are likely consolidated and purposeful, with technology integrated in a way that supports decision-making rather than competing for attention. Large screens exist because they're useful, not because they're novel. The goal is clarity. You should be able to understand the vehicle within minutes, not weeks. Technology here serves function. Driver assistance systems are expected to reduce workload during long highway drives, not replace engagement altogether. Navigation, visibility aids, and adaptive systems likely work quietly in the background, improving consistency and safety without demanding interaction. This kind of restraint is often overlooked, but it's essential for long-term satisfaction. Ownership confidence is where the X9's philosophy really comes into focus. A vehicle like this is rarely purchased impulsively. Buyers are thinking years ahead about maintenance, resale value, and how the vehicle fits into evolving life patterns. BMW seems aware of this, positioning the X9 as a stable platform rather than an experiment. That matters more than novelty. Daily usability is another area where restraint pays off. Despite its size, the X9 appears designed to function in real environments: parking structures, school drop-offs, long commutes. Visibility, seating ergonomics, and interior layout are likely optimized to reduce stress, not amplify presence. It's a large SUV that understands it still has to live in the real world. In terms of future readiness, the X9 doesn't appear to overcommit. Instead of chasing full electrification prematurely or leaning heavily on unproven systems, it seems positioned as a bridge, prepared for regulatory and technological shifts, but not dependent on them. That approach may not excite early adopters, but it reassures long-term owners. So, who is this vehicle really for? The X9 is for someone who wants luxury without performance theater, technology without distraction, and presence without excess. It's for families who travel long distances, professionals who value composure over flash, and buyers who intend to keep their vehicle beyond the warranty period. It is not for someone seeking the sharpest driving experience or the boldest design statement. BMW has other vehicles for that. Ultimately, the 2026 BMW X9